Hey guys, Spartan here, welcome back to Shadow of War. You may be wondering why we're in Gorgoroth, and well, we're here because I actually did record a video yesterday of Shadow of War, but unfortunately my audio was messed up so that I was super quiet and the game was super loud. So I decided to just scrap it because all I did was the Gondorian quests and the first Cullinan quest, which nothing incredibly important happened there. I recruited one captain. That's pretty much all that happened, and we got introduced to Zog, but he's more prominent later on in the game anyway. I did level up a few times due to quests and stuff. No, not free. That character. So I purchased Ceaseless Might, which means that I don't lose all of my might when using an execution, which is pretty important. I mean, it greatly increases the value of Brutal Execution. And I got Shadow Mount and you know what Shadow Mount does, everyone knows. And I got the upgrade to it, which is Packmaster, which dominates Caragors nearby. Caragor, use Shadow Mount. So, the only reason I got this is because it greatly trivializes a quest we'll be doing a bit later. But right now we're going to actually start the Bruise quests. Hooray! Let's go back to, Nernan. Right, we're back in Nernan, and something to take note of is the fact that the levels of the Orcs do not actually scale to your progression in the game. So the Orcs here in Nernan are actually probably like really low levels compared to me. So if I were to just find a random captain, I would probably be able to slaughter him without too much trouble. So you really shouldn't feel bad about missing the last episode. I mean, in all honesty, the only thing that was really revealed to me was the fact that the Necromancer guy I recruited wasn't as good as he... Oh my god, fucking spiders. Jesus. He wasn't as good as I thought.
Couple of orcs thought they could do me in. Take my place.
What?
Now they're dead. Like you're going to be.
What the hell is this?
Flock.
Black Hot Tongs. I don't even know his intel, which means he died terribly. Ranged by unknown captain. He's a machine tank that doesn't really have any major immunities. Come at me, I can take you on myself. You're enraged, are you? Beat my execution. Yes, and it doesn't take all my power this time, so I can actually use execution more frequently. Last Stand. I'm surprised Last Stand didn't trigger earlier, because its only trigger, thing is that he has to be fighting me alone. Which he was all that time. Yep, just keep on rolling. Hey, you're not alone anymore, so just stop being enraged, will you? Oh wow, that explosion actually damaged me pretty heavily. Wait, what? I got downed by the poison? Really? Oh well. I don't really want you.
You will obey.
But, yeah, I'm gonna shame you. Just for the hell of it. Get out of here.
What a pathetic foe.
Bye-bye. Oh, you want some? Oh, it's a captain. A level 16 captain. How's the Flogger? It's like Grublik the Flogger, except it's not Grublik, because Grublik is actually in this game. If you did not use the Nemesis Forge, then Grublik will become the follower you get after a certain plot events can happen soon. My god, this guy's pathetic. I don't even want to get to know him. Bye-bye. Another one bites the dust.
You maggot!
What?
You'll be thrashing around, begging for life in a moment. When that happens, remember my blood brother.
The blood brother was a pathetic fool, and I don't think you're even worth my time. Yeah, you know what? As a shield master with Enraged by Frost, he's just a bit too much of an annoyance right now. Not hard, just annoying. You know what? You can be shamed as well.
You have no strength, no power.
Get out. That's what you get for trying to ambush me and being enraged by Frost when that's the only way to actually deal damage to you, other than arrows. Which, in case you don't know, I run out of fairly quickly. I mean, I only have 9 right now. A good amount is like 12. Okay. Orcs are all here. You see, take the shot.
I know I've said a lot of bad things about you pigskins, but You're all right. You kill good, and other globs fear you. In fact, you remind me a little bit of myself. Don't tell the others I said that.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. There's no shame in it. Right, let's go see our Overlord for a second here, because we need to start the Bruise quests. So, the Orcs here are significantly weaker than they are in other zones, because of course they're the Nernan Orcs. Then again, so are your Orcs from back when you were last in this zone. So they're not level 32 like I am, they're like level 20. One of them is level 18 in fact. But still, they have the benefit of having the ring buff.
Ranger! You've got trouble!
Generally the case.
The fort is being attacked! The Dark Lord knows you're here! And the door to my escape tunnel is jammed!
Bruce, prepare to defend the fort.
That sounds like a job for Overlord What's his name.
How dare
Seeing
you
as how
forget
I
his
was
name.
passed over for that position.
You couldn't beat Booth in a
You
one-on-one
will
fight.
do as you are told.
Otherwise I'll feed you to Booth.
Come on, bright fella. Just having a laugh.
I'll start with the food in the pantry. Make sure it hasn't been poisoned.
Wait, we have a pantry? Does Tally need to eat? I mean, he's dead, but where's he getting his energy from? Can't just be Celebrimbor in the ring.
All these globes around, and I have to square off against you. Great.
Oh, nice attack sound. I just realized I didn't upgrade the fort, did I? So yeah, something to take note of is the fact that every single captain here that is attacking will have their weaknesses revealed, so it's like, there's no unfairness, like, oh my god, I can't believe... Wow, really demoralized in a siege? Wow. Pretty useless. So yeah,
Bruise.
Bruise is actually here, even though, you know, he's not really a captain. I mean, he's kind of pathetic, in fact. Like, he has 3 strengths. One of them is just a class trait, and the other 2 are immunities to arrows and stealth. But, yeah. Also, Ranger is here. Ranger, the giant Olog. He's out there in the further reaches of the fortress, but, yeah, he exists, and he has power. He's actually not terrible as well. Just a brutalizer still has effective.
Did you see that one, boss?
Yeah, I did that. I've just got 4 captains around here, and that guy's still trying to break down the door. So in case I haven't actually described how defenses work, a new war chief will spawn every now and then, like over time. If you kill the war chief currently attacking, 2 will spawn, and then after you kill those 2, 3 will spawn. It's standard stuff. But the important part is that, oh, they've already gotten in, but what really matters is if they take a point, then one of the walls will break down and another war chief will spawn as well. So you kind of need to be careful of that. This guy is just pathetic. We've got 2 broken walls. In fact, I think we've got 3 broken walls because of these siege beasts that I've neglected to kill. But, yeah. This guy just apparently can't find his way inside. This siege is not going to end until this fucking war chief over here dies. I don't think he's ever going to die because he's just busy focusing on this stupid wall. I don't have time to kill you. Just be shamed and get out of here. Go. Next wave, and they actually spawn inside the fortress, by the way. Because if the wall's broken, then they can't do that. Oh, someone's bleeding out. Ooh. Ow. Can't you idiots keep them off me for like 3 seconds? There we go. So yeah, level 30 captain is actually Ranger. Let me take a good look at him. Celebrimbor does not say his name, by the way. So, he's a beast slayer, and that's pretty much it. He's immune to a few things. But, yep, he's actually fairly strong. As in, he's level 30, which makes him strong. Oh wow, this guy is just
Walls of this fort are pretty weak. Little bit like the fellows defending them.
They would probably be standing if the captain, you know, died, so that I could just bring on the next wave and they wouldn't spawn inside the fort.
There's plenty more
Oh,
orc
it's the
where I
merchant.
come from, you stupid schrock. They listen for me and obey my call. You're all alone.
Posh.
So this guy was the head, like the guy with the microtransactions, aka the loot boxes in this game, and they decided to add him as an orc that you can encounter in the game, instead of just, you know, deleting him and losing his assets and stuff like that. But, yep, he's, I think he's unique, actually. I don't think you can find more than one. Maybe I should take him. Oh, then again, he is a commander. A commander with a bow, no less. I swear I got the upgrade for teleport or like encounter while you're doing the combos. Oh, he bled out. He was pathetic anyway, whatever. Goodbye, merchant. Get out of here and take your microtransactions with you. Well, he technically did. They've already gone. You can piss right off. Oh god, oh, that was my archer, wasn't it? God damn it, I accidentally hit the ball. Take that, Giggles. You know Phil do Giggles.
They're targeting the inner gate. If these orcs reach the keep,
Then that is where they will die.
You know the inner gate? They're not there though. They're all at the front. And if they reach the gate, then you know what happens then. Then the Overlord comes out and fights them. AKA, they're going to have to fight Booth, and, doesn't end well. Oh, Lorm died. Oh no, it's not Lorm, it's Groundcatcher. I thought it was Lorm, the Horned Lord. As long as I can protect Mr. 19... Oh, 19 guys, just Bruce. Bruce can't die, so don't bother about bleeding him if, like, resurrecting him. I do, however, want to protect this level 26 guy. Soft-headed. You're epic. What's your epic quirk? Machine Destroyer with epic bombs. What do you have? Enraged by executions, poison proof. Soft. Oh, you've got exhaustion. You're pretty garbage.
When I rip off your arms, they're gonna hear your screams back in Gondor!
Another retard.
Right, Lord!
And this guy's flammable, so he kinda sucks as well. Oh damn it, that was horrible. I swear I got that upgrade. I should level up after this quest anyway, so I can.
Typical! I think I'll gut you from both ends, just to see if it's possible.
There we go, took him out. I want Mr. Obvious to stay alive, because he's pretty hilarious. Oh, whose bomb was that? Oh yeah, the Obvious has bombs, doesn't he? Ow. Oh, Mr. Obvious! God damn it. Smith, you're gonna pay for that. I'm gonna murder you myself. I'm gonna make it so that you cannot come back as well. Because you cannot come back from Shadow Strike executions. You are the last captain left in this siege. Okay, you all distract. I don't want to fucking purify the totem. I want to resurrect Bruce because he can actually fight. Oh, the tower actually got destroyed. I've never seen that happen before. Hey, I was out of his range. This guy isn't an assassin, is he? Because if he is, then I'm dead. No, he's not an assassin. Okay, good. Assassins always carry no chance, so they would have died there. Okay. You are dead, the Slayer. There we go, end of mission, we win. Oh yeah, I need to reach the keep for some reason. So we lost 3 captains, sadly. The only one I really cared about is the Obvious. I didn't even remember the other 2. I think I captured 1 out of just winning the first siege, but other than that... When did I get the other one? Did I get both of them from doing the siege? I regret branding neither of them. Booth, I'm here.
Reckon that's the last of them, boss.
Hey Bruce, you got a spear.
Another attack will surely come.
Not giving a speech?
Told you I'd defend this fort like it was my own.
Turns out, it is.
I find this highly unrealistic, as Booth would have killed him anyway. Region lost because of this event scripts it to happen, and Bruce becomes the Overlord. Just like he wanted. It says the fortress is weakened because there are no war chiefs left.
Treason! We will retake our fortress.
Right, I'm gonna get Shattering Blow, which means that the flurry attack makes enemies flee when you complete it. So, that's pretty good. Now if we look at the army, Bruce, you know, he's still level 19. And, oh no, I didn't mean to hit Z, I meant to press X. Yep, he's still the same weakling as he was before. So, we're gonna go kill him now. Rest in peace, Mr. Obvious. Also, our war chiefs got demoted to normal guys. Didn't I have more captains? I don't really think I did. I think most of them died anyway. Right, Bruce quest number 2. These are much more interesting than the other quests. Bruce is riding high, bring him low.
Ranger, you've got trouble. Bruce has taken over your fortress.
I figured that was the plan when he stabbed me in the back.
Literally.
From the back right through to the front. I mean, you were like bleeding just... But you need to put a stop to him right away. And you might want to mount a rescue.
A rescue?
Yeah, he's taken over a bunch of prisoners. One of whom is your overlord, I'm pretty sure.
I don't believe you.
wanna save
No
them.
one can beat Booth.
Where?
This way. It was like you were stuck on a spit and just... Quiet!
Wasn't much like a spit, really.
There are 3
Oh, nice cape
prisoners.
physics there,
You go
Talion.
in and do your thing. I'll stay back and scout the area. I'm a really good scout.
Scouts go on ahead.
And die? That's why I'm so good. Oh,
What
right,
is
here we
this?
are. Commence scouting.
Alright. So we've got level 27, level 29. Who was level 29? There you go. Brutalized for the win. So this orc. I did not have this orc in my army. Why? Because he's the orc from Shadow of Mordor.
Get these maggots.
Notice he is a legendary captain.
Nazu.
This is Nazu Bloodstorm. He is... Well, he's a Beastmaster, which he wasn't back in Shadow of Mordor. But then again, that didn't really matter. He can call a Graug. He's a legendary. What else is there? Also, he's enraged by betrayal, which, greatly decreases the chance that he'll betray me. Right, let's go Bloodstorm. Go rescue the captain.
I'm in.
Okay,
Free me, my lord. So I
Bloodstorm just killed him in one hit. What is his power level? Granted, he's 12 levels higher than him, so actually, no, I'm not surprised by that too much. Oh god, bombs.
Come on, boss. Cut me loose, will you?
Yeah, just a second, I'm getting out of the way of the bombs.
I will follow you, as always.
Right, so these guys did level up after the siege. Right, and here's the third. Who was this guy
I
again?
had everything under control.
Yeah, sure you did. Where's Booth?
We are not done here.
Where's Booth?
Bruce.
In his fortress. Your fortress? Yeah. I had an escape tunnel. Smart thinking, I thought. You know, great if you need to get out, that's for sure.
We could use that. Use it to get back in.
I thought you were supposed to get your Overlord at this, but Booth isn't here. It's odd. Where is he?
Welcome back, boss. So what was the plan? Rescue your boys? Bring them here for some kind of reckoning?
I was planning to sick Booth on you.
How about it, boys?
Yeah, I've got these 4 captains with me. Oh, 3, and crap bag. Oh my god, sniper shot archer, really? That's cheap. Alright, that's it. You're dying first for just doing that. Oh, Bloodstorm automatically killed someone. Well, he's already doing work. And again, the Shadow of Mordor, ally is, supposed to be really powerful.
Bruce is right. This will be a party. It's going to involve a lot of pain for you. And hopefully a little bit for me.
Well,
We're gonna
okay.
divide you up, Chalk. And I'll get the big piece.
Right, you're clumsy, so I'm just gonna stab you to death. Oh, nice. The Bloodstorm just slammed him off the ground. Oh god, he was enraged. I did not see that. Oh well, he got poisoned to death. That's fine. Oh yeah, Bruce is immune to arrows, so I can't do that. Hang on. What's a level 33 captain doing here? There you go. Smack his head off. Sadly, you can't call Growls into a fortress. Bloodstorm took out Hot Tongs. Like that's... what's that, like 4 kills for him already? Now Bruce doesn't die here, sadly. He just runs off like a wimp that he is. Come closer.
Such a bugger, Ranger. Wasn't supposed to go this way. You'll see me again. Sure as striking a category.
Seems like he's already defied the laws of physics by
We
just
will find
teleporting.
him and use him to show all of Mordor what happens to those who oppose the Bright Lord.
Rest in peace, little nobody. And we get the fortress back again, which really didn't take much time. Why is it the... oh yeah, it's a Warmonger fortress because Bruce was the leader. Alright, now we get to choose a new overlord, and that's probably why Booth wasn't in the mission. Immediately he decided to go after someone after he got kicked out of being an overlord. You know what? That's how Bruce did not capture Booth. Booth just decided to fuck off and go work killing some of Bruce's followers. Like, he's invincible. Who do I want to be as a war chief? I don't want him to be war chief or overlord because he doesn't really get much benefit being a Beastmaster. Forge Claw? Forge Claw is fairly strong, I believe. What are his weaknesses? Exhaustion and spiders. Enraged by frost. You know what, he's a defender who's enraged by frost. He's actually really strong, so... Forge Claw, congratulations. You are now the master of Nurnin. Wait, what the hell? What are these war chiefs here? Like, this is my fortress. Does that mean there are enemy war chiefs in my fortress? Enemy war chiefs in my fortress? It's more likely than you think. Right, so Booth not wanting to actually be captured by Bruce, just decided to go after a different captain. So we're gonna go see what he does. AKA, we're gonna see how well he murders him. You know, he's actually a really tall orc. I think he's one of the tallest orcs that can be, other than Ologs. Whoever you are, I pity you.
This hoard's more precious than your stinking lives. No one touches it.
We need that gear. And those fool guards don't need to be breathing.
Let's see how quickly Booth kills them all. Got the teleport ability still. I mean, you can't lose that because you're Mystic, but still. My god, the pure ferocity. It's like the game is trying to censor it by having him die behind a hay bale. Enraged immediately. From what? I don't even know what Booth gets enraged by. It's just, it just happens so quickly, and he's not enraged by everything. Because that would make, you know, that would kind of make sense where he gets enraged by absolutely everything, but he doesn't have that. Countered his execution as well. And it looks like the 28 guy is going down. That flurry move was nerfed to the ground, but still. Oh, punches him in the face. Not like he needed to. An excellent kill. Took absolutely no damage. It's kind of sad that Booth apparently can't gain any more strengths, because I did bring him here when he was level 60, which is max level you can get for a orc from back then. But yep, he cannot gain any more strengths. I mean, he already has enough strengths. I mean, he's got 7 and 7. Apparently it's incredibly rare for people to get 7 enrages, although most of his enrages revolve around me. I mean, Brutal Frenzy cannot trigger, and Haunted can't trigger, and Enraged by Stealth can't trigger, unless I do it myself. But still, Mortal Wounds, Weakness, Bestial Frenzy, and Karagors all work, especially when his only weakness is damaged by beast attacks. There's a level 18 captain over there. Boy, what are you doing? Her Booth, kill the level 18 guy. He's nothing. Oh, what? He was at full health, I wasn't even looking. I looked away for 1 second to try and reposition myself to launch a poison shot and killed him already. Oh god, they're enraged. It's like they've got the banner or something like that. No, it's just, oh, he must have been a commander who had dying command. Yeah, you have the right to flex over this guy's dead corpse. You know what, while I remember to, I am going to make Rogue Bloodstorm my bodyguard for this area. Reason why, I'm actually planning on moving Booth. I may move him to Saragost or Gorgoroth, because I have no one in Gorgoroth because, like, the orcs there are like level 40 and so. And Saragost, I just haven't done much. I'll do some later. I pretty much just rushed through the Gondor quests because they're fucking terrible, and I want to start Brew's quests because that means we don't have to backtrack to here anyway. But Gondor, you have to go from here to Saragost to Gorgoroth. It's a real mess.
Found this messenger by his food bowl.
Isn't there an expression about killing the messenger?
Yeah, always kill the messenger. If you ever want to see your pet again, bring a Shrek-eating gravewalker.
Don't do that.
Oh, sorry.
Do it.
What'll the other orcs think if you don't stand up for one of your own?
He's right. Orcs follow strength. If we allow our soldiers to be attacked without retribution, it will be seen as weakness.
This is obvious. Alright, now here's the mission I was talking about earlier, where we need that ability.
There he is, the glorious Bright Lord.
How did you get up there, Bruce? Really stand there just to get
crabber
an advantage?
here.
Bruce! I'll show you snivel. What have you done with Ranger?
Shut your trap.
Shut your mouth.
But if they don't, well, that's when the real fun starts, doesn't it?
Yeah, get out of here, you coward. Right, this mission is very important that we have this ability. So yep, poison shotting to get rid of the stupid orcs. Or at least an attempt to. And Shadow Man. There we go, mission complete. So yep, goodbye all of the dire Karagors that will be fighting us. So yeah, that is the easiest mission if you have that upgrade. If you don't, then you're in for some suffering because you have to kill like 5 dire Karagors.
Come back here, you rotten piece of schlock!
Level up. I don't think I'll actually even really be using the level ups I get from now
The
on.
longer Bruce survives, the more
Hey, where'd my
orcs will rally
Karagors
to
go?
his cause.
Right, I never did actually finish these fight pits, I think. Because, my captain got killed. And I do want the, points for doing it. Which one is the... Okay, the one on the right is the, online. So, let's get this over and done with. This guy is sickly, so execution.
Are you an ugly one?
And he's 10 levels
I
high.
always have to fight the ugly ones.
I'd say he isn't that
I'm
ugly.
more than ready for another victory.
Just slash him once and he's dead. No, don't get slashed immediately. Your fight pit AI is absolutely terrible, but
I'll have
still.
your head!
Smack the bitch. There you go, Ologs can deal damage. And they can stun him. Hey, don't hit the bloody captain. As in my captain. This isn't really the Executioner versus the Drowned, it's more of the, oh wait, no, he did get the final kill. He did nothing for all of the fight, and then just got the final kill. Warriors. This guy is weak to fire. I have one fiery guy, but he's level 18. You know what, Booth? Have fun!
I knock you down and grind you into dust.
You're threatening the most powerful orc in
I'm just
Mordor.
getting warmed up. Come get some.
Can I get it warmed up because he's got a fire weapon? Not grab him by the face, that's cheating. Nice. Oh my god, slash his eye out. Too powerful for this game. Last guy is level 35, so I'm going to have to just have Booth kill him because no one else is strong enough to fight him.
Let's see how well you play dead when you're dead.
Once again, you cannot threaten Booth, he's too
I
strong.
want a challenge. Anyone got one for me?
Yeah, nice hit. Let's show you. Let Booth show you how heavy he does. Oh, I think he's got like a... Oh yeah, Booth is very weak to stunning. Right, he's actually doing some pretty good damage. Then again, when you fight Booth, like, your damage is nowhere near as good as his. Hooray! The reason to do fight pits is if you do all of the fight pits, then you gain the ability to raise the dead after a certain story event. Right. I don't know how much is going to make it into the video because quests I kind of have to cut out a lot, especially the useless dialogue. Only the useless dialogue though. So yep, I will see you guys in the... Oh yeah, fight pits, blah blah blah. We know how the fight pit works. Online fight pits are literally RNG. So yep, I will see you guys in the next video of Shadow of War, where we will be... What will we be doing? We'll probably be completing more quests. Maybe I'll start dominating all of the orcs in Saragost. Possibly. We'll see. I do need to take that fortress, and I mean, fortress conquest is like super important. But yep, next video I will be going to do more stuff. Possibly doing more Bruise quests. The next Bruise quests are in Saragost, so I'll be going there anyway. So yep, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
Gotcha! You shouldn't have left me to die. We'll see how you like being worm meat.
I liked you, obvious. Oh damn it, where's Spider-Man when I need him? Well, that's kind of why I always end my videos with me walking out in the open, is in case this kind of stuff does happen. Well, I have a fear of executions, so it is going to work. How are you at level 35 now as well? Oh, sorry Shag, but you're actually really weak compared to me due to your dazedness. Excuse me, that should have hit you. Really? That does that much damage? I mean, he's strong, but sadly he's gonna die. The same as all the others. Oh, I thought that was gonna actually hit me there. Goodbye.
I do not die!
Oh, he's a tank, yeah, okay. Fair enough. He'll die a second time then. Are you sure that's not going to work?
I should have known better than to betray you, boss.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Don't come back. Like how the axe, excuse me. Well, we got the case of the floating axe here. Well, that's, odd. Is it still in his head as well? No, it looks like it got taken out. Well, interesting. So, for good, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.